Hey, what's good? It's Roknin, and I am back playing this game. This game is going to drive me crazy, but I'm going to go through it. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Am I really going to beat this entire game? I don't know. This level may kill me. This level is not super horrible, but it's horrible enough. I really need to find a dagger badly. Like I'm to the point where I might even start over to find a dagger to get back to this point because, yeah. All right, but we got a crossbow. Let's roll with it. Maybe the gods will be kind to us and we'll get a dagger on the way. There might be a spot where there is a dagger or a weapon change. Ah, boy. All right, here we go. Three, two, one. Bing. An axe. That's way worse. Like I said, any weapon is not. Crossbow is okay as long as you don't have armor. Crossbow's not bad. As long as you don't have. I'm sorry. As long as you don't have powered up armor, then it becomes bad. Like now, I'm gonna take the powered up armor because why not? I'm not skipping it because I can get my gold armor and then eventually get a shield. And that's useful. Like yep. See, and now I'm armorless again, of course. Right. The only weapon that matters, I'm sorry, the only one that matters is dagger. It's the only weapon that matters. Every other weapon is uncivilized. Like I wish that wasn't the case, but it just is. They're all just useless. There's no I got stuck on the ladder. Keep in mind, I'm recording this the same night that I just finished playing Legend of Mystical Ninja. My patience is super thin, so if you hear this Wii U tablet go flying somewhere, do not be alarmed. Sickle. Even more useless. Sickle's probably one of the worst weapons too. Honestly, I don't like any of them but dagger. I don't. There's no even point in even having anything else. Just give me the dagger. Spear is okay. Because at the very least, spear doesn't leave you defenseless when you freaking throw it. The reason dagger is good, at least in my opinion, I don't know. I'm not a Ghouls and Ghosts expert, so this is my unexpert. No, pieces of shit. Dagger, yes. Alright, cool. We have a chance now. I don't want any other weapon. See how fast you can throw dagger? This is what makes it good. You can throw 3 of them. This is what makes it so good. You actually have the ability to like defend yourself. Other weapons are just so slow. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna die. Okay, I made it. I'm surprised. I'm actually rushing and I really shouldn't. That's gonna fly in my direction, but it's too late. Ha. And there's another one over here, right? Yep. So we're gonna do this. Double jump him, I can get over him. Double jump you, I can get over you. We're out of here. We're out of here. Nope. Nope. Try as you might. Nope. They're just opening up back there too. We're out of this piece. Later, homie. This part of this level is not that bad. It's irritating, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as the first part. But we have daggers. I don't want any other weapon. I will die before I collect another weapon to put in my face. Because if I remember correctly, weapons don't disappear easily on this game. We need to jump. Badly. There we go. And we can jump to this one now because it's here. None of those other rafts matter anymore. I don't think weapons disappear. Which, you know, in theory is like them being nice. They're like, here, you can just, don't worry, we won't make weapons disappear on you. Wow. I actually was doing, readjusting my cord. And that thing attacked me. Oh, you bundles of joy. You're trying to give me a sickle. I don't want it. I don't want what you're selling. I bet it's armor. If it is, it's staying over there. Oh, it's a magician. Trying to avoid him, I got hit by the thing. I don't want to die at this point. Actually, maybe that death was good because now we're gonna see why I love Dagger Part 2, which is when I get the green armor. It's fantastic, really. You wanna start circling? Okay. Just making sure. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. That's an axe. Are you for real right now? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? That better be green armor. Good. Get the green armor. Big box-headed Joker. Alright. And now you see why this is so good. It covers so much range and it's so easy to rapid fire. it makes it easier to defend yourself, which is very, very important in this stupid game. Oh my god. Money bags actually go towards getting extra credits and continues, so I should have double jumped it. I should double jumped it. I don't know why I single jumped it. I normally make it, but I should have double jumped it to be sure. But I didn't want to put myself in a situation where I couldn't recover. Lost green armor. I kind of wanted that for the boss. Now I have one hit on the boss. Cool. It's fine. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's okay. Oh boy. I mean, the situations they put you. Why are you not dead? I'm pretty sure I hit him enough times. Apparently not. That guy's gonna come up pretty soon in the background. See him back there swimming up. That's pretty cool, actually. The game has a lot of cool stuff. It's just so frustrating. People talk about Dark Souls and stuff. How hard it is. Go play this damn game and come back and tell me that shit. I hate this game. Why am I playing this? Wow. I'm gonna kill him because he will turn around if I leave him there. And so fish face Joker here is gonna come up. I don't even want them to get started. I don't even remember. I'm so used to killing them fast. I don't even remember what they do. Like, that's how much I don't trust this game. Oh my god, no. It's a magician. Cool. Because I didn't need armor. No. Every treasure chest I find is going to be a magician. I didn't need any armor at all. This game is stupid. This game. Why am I doing this? I'm going to go through and beat this game. I'm stupid. This is... Ooh. Why am I doing this? Why? I could do a million other things right now. I could be playing Wonderful 101, which I'm going to be playing anyway, so I guess that doesn't really matter. I am going to play that. But I could be doing a million other things. I could be redoing my taxes. I could be chewing on my toenails. I could be eating a nuclear bomb. I'm playing this game. Why? For what? For who? For what? Nobody asked me to play this game. Nobody said, hey, play Ghouls and Ghosts. Nobody. Why? Why am I playing this game? What am I doing it for? Somewhere in my psyche, I like this game because it's hard. But I hate this game because it's stupid. Fine. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out why I'm playing this. I'm not coming up with good answers. I need you to go ahead and become active so I can kill you because I'm not playing around with you today. Especially since I don't have any hits on me. Would you become active so I can actually hurt you? Oh, I wish I had laser dagger right now. I would hit him so many times. This is why dagger's great right here. Eat all these goddamn daggers. You ain't mix it fast. Okay, you're over here now. That's not, he's gonna start shooting at me. I died. I jumped, but the game has such slow reactions that when you jump, I guess I wasn't done with my throw animation yet, so I couldn't move. Because if you're throwing anything, you can't jump as easily. I dare somebody to tell this game's not hard. I'm sure somebody would. Game's not hard. You just gotta do the thing with the Hippanagon and the Hoopermalum, and we no problem. If I really wanted to like just put myself in depression, I could go watch a speedrun of this game. I'm sure there's one that exists. And I'm sure it's really stupid. I love speedrunners, by the way. I'm a big fan of watching like speedruns and whatnot, even though it depresses me because they speedrun stuff and I'm like, it makes me feel so inadequate as a gamer. I'm like, I struggled for years with this and this dude just like, oh, you know, I just got it. But then again, I have to remember too that they played that game back and forth a billion times to get what they got. Oh god. I got extra life. That's cool. Yay. Means I can play this game longer. Yay. I need to not get hit. I don't want to announce that because when I announce that, I used to get hit. But I really need to not get hit. It would be fantastic if that happened. See, this laser dagger, best thing in the game. You want this at all times. You don't want to lose it. Because when you lose it, you become vulnerable. Like, you become naked. Which he already does and he dies anyway because he's an exhibitionist. But, you know, whatever. He does his thing, that's fine. I'm pretty sure he did that on purpose. His armor's made like that on purpose, so that when it's time to go do his thing, he just pop it off. And you know what I say in your life, you know what I'm gonna do? Time to pop it off. Gold armor. Gold armor. I do believe that shield protects me from one projectile, but I'm not gonna test it. Because I don't like testing things in this game. It's just not worth it. It's not worth my time or my energy to test stuff. It just isn't. This is not cross-teching. I do not get like lab points for this. Alright, we got gold armor. Unfortunately, getting gold armor does not give you a third hit, which that's the, if the armor gave you extra hits, like say you get green armor, you get 2 hits, you get gold armor, you get 3 hits, and it like powered down, or even if it gave you 2 hits and you went back to like silver armor, I would get it. It would be okay. It wouldn't be nearly as frustrating. The fact that you can power up, get hit one time, and lose everything is so radically dumb. Like, even for an old school game, that's just so silly. It's like, why power up? And the power up isn't even that great, honestly. It really isn't. Aside from gold, when you get to like the shield in front of you, sometimes it'll really help out. But most of it, it's not really that helpful. You get the screen clear or whatever, but it really isn't all that. Ooh. Okay, you can come over here and start throwing these projectiles, right? You wanna come back on the screen though? I'm gonna get hit. I saw that coming. So I'm at the mercy of the raft. I have not died to this boss this many times in a row in a long time. This boss is not hard. So I'm either being nervous on camera or I'm just doing stupid stuff. And either one of those sounds about right. The bosses in this game aren't that difficult. Like, once you know what to do, they're not hard. Except for like the last 2. On when you get to the castle area, those bosses they're pretty ridiculous. Like, there's the amount of mood I am in, yeah, is like -0. I'm just not. There's no mood allowed right now. My mood is just like, get through this crap because you decided to cut it on. This is me punishing myself for cutting the game on, basically. I'm not going back to the beginning of the game. If I go back to the beginning of the game, I'm done. So just keep that in mind. If that thing, when I say game over, continue, or when it says game over, continue, if it says credit 0 and it says I can no longer continue, or just takes me back to the top screen, whatever it does when you get to that point, because I never have, if it does that, I'm done. This will be incomplete. I will mark it as such. I'm not, no. I will try. Pretty much it's like a challenge. If I fail the challenge, I fail the challenge. That's just it. And that's kind of what the point of this old school hard stuff is going to be. It's going to be like, alright, I got lucky with that. I was going to try and get that, but it so happened I landed on it, so I'll take it. But yeah, with these old school hard like games, I'm taking like beating the game and whatnot as the challenge, basically. So if I do it, awesome. But if I get to a point where I feel like it's just not going to get done, I will just call it failed. So get ready for that. So I'm sure it's going to happen. One of the games I plan on doing is going to be Ninja Gaiden for NES, because it's another game I never beat back in the day that I consider old. It is old school hard. I only got so much in me for it. And that game has unlimited continues. I only got so much in me before I'm just like, you know what? Before I put my foot inside my TV, I'm done. So just keep that in mind. This lets you see a different side of it. This lets you see the angry gamer inside of me, which I don't really like to show that much. You know, it does obviously happen even during my regular Let's Plays and talk-throughs. But oh, you stop it! The game slows down. Just like stay there. Don't go away now. There's nothing I can do about that. I guess I could have double jumped. I'm so tired of going through this level. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew, because I didn't kill it before I got in that section. I just knew. Oh, this game. Ooh, I knew. Oh, I knew. Ooh. I got one hit for the boss. Cool. And no laser dagger, so I won't be doing that much damage. Please be regular armor. Please don't be a magician for once. You're a magician. I hate this game. I hate this game, Sam. This game is a piece. Okay. 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 Alright, so I need to kill this boss. This boss is not hard. I don't know why I've lost him so many times. Aside from just impatience. No, not even that. I just been getting trapped by his projectiles. It's not even impatience on my part. I've been pretty patient. The music in this game is phenomenal, though. That's probably part of what draws me back to it. Because this and Breath of Fire, I don't know if they had the same composer or not, or just use the same instrument library, but they really sound really good. They have very similar instrument libraries, this and Breath of Fire, so. It's kind of interesting, like how back in the day when you play like, you know, Konami games, like Capcom games, you knew, like just by the sound of like the instruments and whatnot, like, oh, that's a Konami game, oh, that's a Capcom game. I ducked again. You cannot, Jelani, you can't duck that. It's unduckable. You've tried ducking like 90 times now. You've gotten killed every fucking time, so why are you fucking ducking it? I'm out of money bags. That's not good. I have 8 credits though, so that's good. At the very least, they were kind enough to put you back at this spot rather than the beginning of the level when you die, when you have a game over. So I guess that's a bonus. But yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to duck that. That's probably why I'm dying. You're supposed to jump over those. You want to like do that? Alright, cool. That's fine, Arthur. If you don't want to get powered up so you can go save your girl, that's fine. If you want to just get hit in the face all the time, that's cool. I have no problem with that. Just let me know ahead of time so I can just stop playing the game. Because I'm not going to waste my time. Alright. You can die over there. Where's the next, like, fireball shooting plant? I know it's here. What's this? Oh yeah, but it's very interesting how each company pretty much has its own like instrument library or sound library. I'm good at talking. Had its own sound library. So when you heard a Capcom game, you knew immediately it was a Capcom game. Like, go listen to like the whole soundtrack or like Castlevania and whatnot, and you can tell it had a very distinct sound. Whereas I think a lot of that's missing. I know I'm about to rag on current games, but a lot of that's missing in current games. But like when you listen to it, you don't. It's so meshed. You know, like, oh, you don't know if it's a if it's a Castlevania game or a Turtles game or whatever. It just sounds like standard instrument fare. Back then, they had their libraries that were like very distinct sounds. Capcom strings don't sound like Konami's strings for the most part. You know, Nintendo's bass lines or basses don't sound like Konami's bass set. It's very interesting. At least for me. That might just be me. I'm like that when it comes to music and sounds. I've always been like that since I was little. So, I mean, I grew up around music and stuff, and I really pay attention to music and games, and I love it. I loved it. I remember that used to be my thing when I was little. I wanted to make games, and I used to make games. I've said this before on streaming, you know, when people have or have not asked me because I like talking about it, but I used to want to make games. I used to actually like write my code and stuff for my own games when I was young, when I had the time to do that when I was a kid, and I was really not so much that I was into programming, but it was more or less that I was into making things move, which is what you bastard. You know, which got me to go into animation and then, you know, into illustration and trying to do writing and stuff. I like that side of things, but the programming, not so much. But yeah. So doing that though, I had to make my own music for my own games, my own sound effects, and it's really interesting like listening to like older games and whatnot, just seeing how every game sounds different, or most games sound different, at least from certain companies. So like, if you played a Tecmo game, you know it was a Tecmo game. If you played a Data East game, they had a certain sound and feel to them because of the sound libraries they use and the techniques they use. These days, it feels like it's meshed together. Like a lot of games, they may still have some classic sounds from older companies, but most games sound just like they have very stock music and stuff like that. It doesn't have like the same feel, at least to me. Again, I'm an old fogey though. I'm all stuck in my ways and all that stuff, so maybe that's just me. Why was I stuck on this boss? Why? This boss is not hard. Why was I stuck on that boss? I have no reason that I can think of as to why I was stuck on that boss. It's not hard. Oh God, no. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and write my will because this stage is probably gonna make me snap. I hate the stage, like everything else in this game. But yeah, the fire area. We'll tackle that next time. So later.